Hey guys, this is Snowy and welcome to SmileTopia, part 17. Oh, the last time we had been busy trying to create more residential area for our farm industry, and still it's not enough. It's still not enough to accommodate the industries that are lying there. And I had to remember the day back to that I built that island to be a transport hub. You know, you remember the one with the 2 cargo airports and the 5 cargo harbors. And now I was thinking, like, wait a second. I had a reminder of a video I once made. That was more like a Cities Skylines challenge, and it was about, can a island separated from the rest of the city work without a direct connection with the mainland? And in that video it worked. I mean, just with pathways, etc., it worked, and banning all the cars from the island itself. Now I was thinking about something very, very interesting. And I was thinking about Neverland, sort of, you know, that kind of thing, Neverland. And, you know, every time I watch these screenshots coming by, it's like my city is looking more beautiful and beautiful every time I watch this stuff. Okay, back to the Neverland idea. Okay, the idea is pretty simple. I will now escape. Here we go. We have, well, what I have done, by the way, off screen, is like created this little hub. I also downloaded it, the ship's path connector. It's a special mod. I don't know the name anymore. Let me see, ship. Here you can then, normally you can create ferry pathways, but now you can also create ship paths. So I did. So I created one that goes all the way to this corner, and I create one that goes over here. And yeah, you can create extra paths. So, and also one over there to this corner. So, but we have like this entire stretch of area over here where I got that island first, remember? Okay, I want to create something fancy, not something, you know, straight and yeah, like a rectangle and stuff. No, you know, it has to jump out, and it has to be all residential. And of course they have all to be like PWE area, you know, without too much education to get this, to get to work here, or even here. So I have to check the ship routes again. So there is a ship route lying here, but yeah, well, theoretically, I don't know. Maybe I can even remove this one. I don't know. Can it? Let me check. Yeah, it can. That's nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's remove this ship route. Okay, let's create a new one. So it's just a matter of like laying a road. You just hook onto here, and you go like, well, around the corner, like that. And now I'm selecting the wrong one, because that's the ferry one. Oh, okay, good job. Snowy in the morning. This one, okay. We do it again. And, oh, is that not connecting? It's not connecting. What is this dot? I don't know. I don't know actually how to connect. Oh, probably like this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now let's get down to, you know what, I'm going to also bend toward that way and all the way to that corner. Maybe, you know, in the future we need a harbor over there as well. And I'm going to connect this one, and let's remove this a little bit. I also noticed that ships have trouble passing underneath a rail track like that. look, if I connect this one out to here, it says, like, you see, water required. You know, it's only water here, but it says water required only because of this this thing. So that's pretty weird actually, but okay, let's connect that to there. So now these ships can go like also from here. If it's, I think this is just possible right there. Here we go. I suppose it works. I don't know, what is this sign? Is that from the ferry pathway? I think it is. Ah! What is this yellow thing? It bothers me. I don't know, I cannot even move it. Okay, let's fix the ship's path. Is it connected? I'm not sure. It seems a little bit off. Okay, come on. Don't pester me. Okay, good job. Thank you. So we have the space now in this entire area because we don't have any ship routes to make us worry about. And also this is a better place, I think, because still the forestry area has to come. Okay, so, but we know all what happens when we are going meddling with the ocean. It's like it's going to be blah 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 blah. So for temporary measurements, I'm going to put like, where are these guys? Pumping surfaces. We are going to put like a lot of pumping surfaces. I put them all the way over here, far away, so they do not get flooded immediately. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these things will cost a bit of money in the beginning, but you know, just for this moment only. I say like, okay. Okay, let's connect them. Come on. Here we go. And we get some power. Here we go, and here we go. 2 of them are enough. 32 megawatts. Is that enough? Let me see. Vehicles in use 0.8. Wait a second. If I amp up the budget for the water issue like this, then probably they have more. You see 11, so that's a lot of trucks. Okay, now I'm going to play around in this water. Like a little child, I'm going to play around, and I'm going to say like, okay, I take the brush size, make it not too big, strength not too big, take the height of this, and I'm going to make like all kinds of shapes here. First I start directly near the coast, so these pieces of land will immediately catch any incoming waves in case of. So what you are seeing here is you know, a precursor of some kind of delta works like they exist in my country, so it's going to be fun. I tell you already, this is going to be fun. This island is going to be like a place where no cars are coming, which is completely cut off from the mainland, only accessible by footbridges. And of course that will also give no traffic issues, which is nice, which is very nice. Okay. Go that way. I've tried to create sort of a shapy idea. I let my fantasy go wild at the moment. Like that. Checking the ship routes. How far can I go? Pretty end. Okay. You know what? Let's pause the game for a moment, because otherwise I will go in the reds, maybe because of the pumping service, and you know, that stuff can be dealt with later when the tsunami is coming in. So how far do I don't need to go too far out of the coast, but I can even put a metro system on this island so people can go from one place to the other. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be so freaking awesome. It's just and I will also, you know, use key walls to make a nice edge around all of these islands. This is going to be awesome. here we will even create inland seas. It's like this is not only about functionality, about getting, you know, people to work. It's like no. This is also going to be a form of art. And I have a girlfriend from Mexico, and my girlfriend, she's called Carla, by the way. You maybe have seen her on my YouTube channel, and she loves art. She really loves art. So I think, because I name her now by name, I think she probably likes this when she sees this. But I'm not sure about it. So time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. I love you, sweetie. Okay, so let's make this nice and flat. So we have like already a nice, you know, look at that. This is just like this little pond in here. It's like crazy. It's like, okay, let's make also a piece of land over here. Yeah, we can also go a little bit faster. Connect that to there. Here we go. Also make a connection here. And up to there. This is going to take some time. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to fast forward the process, and then you'll see at the end what it creates. So I will shut up for a moment now, and I build this, and I do a fast forward that saves you know, a lot of watching space. But okay, see you soon. So, okay, this is like the shape what I have in mind. Now, let's see what kind of effect this has on the mainland. So we are going to play this again. And, well, let's just see what happens. I put it on full speed. And I hope the tsunami will not, you know, destroy too much. Okay, guys, you come in. There's only a small wave. Yeah, we will survive that. No, they're stuck here already. Oops. Look at those trucks, you know, there's a whole bunch of them. As long as it does not affect the metro system, then I'm happy. The metro is fine. Yeah, it appears fine. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they are taking away this water now from the highway. Here's a little bit. Here's a little depression over here, but I think they are busy now. Or trying to get there somehow. I don't know. Can they get there? From there? Hey, that's a good question. Can they get there? Well, it's only a little bit remaining over here. Flushes down. The trees are soaking up a lot as well. I think everything is already dry. Yeah, everything is dry. So, this still stays connected with the ocean, and I'm putting water sources in here, so we keep some flowing going on there. So we put one over here, put it a lot more down like that. Yeah, and also one over here, so to make sure that this stuff does not fall dry. Okay, let's see, does that work? Let's check it out. Yeah. So these nice little islands as well, but yeah, okay. Now the daunting task of putting in key walls is now coming up, so it's going to be, oh my gosh, Key walls. Key walls. Well, okay guys, I would say like I will see you in like a half an hour or so, I think. So, okay, I've put all down the key walls, and yeah, it's going to be still a lot of work, because now I have to soften all the terrain around the key walls, which is also going to be a lot of work. And I also have to do a little of an experiment around here to see what I can do with the Move It mod. I'm going to test that right away. So let's put this away. Can this be away? No? Okay. Move It mod. So I will select everything from over here. So all these key walls which are under the water. Then I select here Align Height. You cannot really read it, what it says. Oh, here. Align height. Click on an object to move selected objects, which I've already done, up, down to that height. Up or down to the height. So I think this is for immediately align object to terrain height. Terrain height? Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. So we take this option and we select this. Patch. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, so yeah, I will now press pause again, and I will continue now soften every edges, and then yeah, I go time lapse this stuff again, and see you soon. Okay guys, I think I'm done with all the earth moving around the key areas, and it was a lot of finagling at time, because not always the key walls were like perfectly well aligned with the land, and we got some land deformation and etc. And oh, wait a second, I'm going to remove these guys now. Yes, 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 because these are very expensive, these guys, so we turn them off. You can go away, and you can go away. Okay, now let's save the game now, because this was a lot of work. I think it took me, let me see, at least, well, half an hour or so to get this right. Let me see, there's a little information over here. Okay, so now you might wonder, like, okay, but what kind of roads are you going to use on this well, weird looking contraption? Well, actually, still flooding around here. Okay, but let me check. I have still one pumping service. This one. Yeah, it's still on. Okay, that's okay. The water will settle eventually. Yeah, the speed is at maximum right now. Yeah, there is a specific road I'm going to use. That's let me see. That is this red one. It's this one. This is a brick street. I mean, this is something you see a lot in very urbanized environments, and it works pretty well actually. I mean, I can look, these roads are pretty thin, and also this island will not support basically any traffic. I don't want any traffic on it. So let me just go time-lapsing again and put this road network into place. Okay, here we go again. Okay, hey, that was a lot of work building these roads as well, and you see some land deformations here as well. You know what? Maybe it is possible to use the Move It mod to make it all straight, but then I'm risking the fact that I will probably also level these bridges as well. So I'm thinking of doing this locally. So for example, this road, it seems to be a little bit depressed somehow. Now let's select it like that. Just like that. Select this road. We say align height with this one. Here we go. That's nice. Yeah, that's very nice. So do we see any other kind of deformations whatsoever? Don't know. A little bump over here. It's not that, it's not that, bad. Because this island does not need to be perfect. It's going to be, it's going to be an island for, well, let's say the working class, and I'm going to zone it now according to like that. Well, you cannot really speak of an island, right? It's multiple islands and a lot of peninsulas and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, this is, I think, the most ambitious project so far I ever had undertaken. So let's see, do we have everything? I guess so. Yeah. So in honor of my Mexican girlfriend, I call this the Velasco estate. It's the Velasco Estates. Okay. Press the L. Okay. Now, policies. Very important policies are like, in this case, schools out. Let's see. Also, there's an option, I think, in city planning of having heavy traffic ban automatically. High-tech housing is fine. Lightning rod via VIP area, faster recovery. Combustion engine ban, yes. Electric cars, nope. Filter industrial waste, boost connections, automatic toll. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go for leisure services. Parks and recreation, educational. I think I will tip this also. Extra insulation, no electricity for helicopter, prefer ferries, it is going to blend, prefer parks. Well, no, this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Now also we can, let's see, zone this area to a certain type of residential area. And let's see, the only thing that is optional is self-sufficient building. So the self-sufficient residential building recycles their waste and produce energy with solar panels and by other means, consumes 30%. I don't see any generates 30% less tax income. Okay, well, these will be workers anyway, so I hope that these guys will just make me rich by working at the farm estate and also at the forestry estate. So I will tip this option like that. Okay, now let's. I don't have any. I don't have any residential demand, so that makes it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more tricky right now. So it's difficult to guess where to start from here. So yeah, maybe let's give me another time lapse because I need to make all these roads non-accessible for cars. You know, I have to pick all these segments and say like, I don't want any cars here, no cars and no trucks either, nothing. I mean, only pedestrians. Yeah, so here we go again. So I also take care of the water estate thing, and also make sure that the roads are not be able to be driven on. And we have a tiny bit amount of residential requests. Now I'm thinking about using these little islands only for light residential area. So let's do that. Just like that. Light and light. Just like that. I mean, it must be wonderful to live around here. Yeah, really. Now let's see. Let's get some some recreational stuff in there, because that is the stuff that usually is drawing people in. And we can also maybe put a monument or something, something. Let's see, what do we have in storage? What is this? Too expensive. I don't want this expensive. What is this for a thing? The Curve Casino, but what a price. No way, no way. Cinema, 1,600 per week. Oh, that's a lot. I still want to be on the cheap, for for the time being, until I have like over 100 million. Then I'm inclined to say, okay, let's take some bigger things. Wait a second, these parks, 320, 400. This is pretty okay. This is not too bad. We can put it like, over here, I guess. Yep. We can put also one over here. And we can put also put one over there. Yeah, that's nice. And this Meteorite Park, only 16. It takes a lot of space, valuable space. We need smaller items. Smaller items like this, yeah, of course. Okay, so these things are usually a lot bigger, I think. I don't know about these things. Helicopter Park, and this is no. How about this thing? Why not? Let's put it there. Who cares? Okay, let's make sure there is also enough electricity, or did I already take care of that or not? I did already take care of that. Electricity, yeah, here it's a little bit, you know, the amount of space is so little that I'm inclined to say, like, let's take advanced wind turbine that covers the island. Ooh, just barely. More like this. Yeah, and these one I'm not worried about because the power will spread out eventually. So where is this thing? Here. So let me see, we have one over here, one over there. I also want one over here and one over there. And I think, can we squeeze in one over here as well? Yes, we can. And here it's like, ooh, yeah, just put in one there as well. Then those people are also happy. Now those guys are living the life. I mean, all like off the grid nearly, you know, in these hyper modern buildings. What a view, you know, they have like over the whole city from here. Ah, interesting. Hey, this thing is shut off. Oh yeah, this thing is still shut off. Can I still bypass that? It just fits. Yeah, it still works nicely. Okay, so yeah, I think for part 17 it's yeah, I think it's enough for now, because I think I have to do some little off-screen creation of more residential area demand, because it's very low. Yeah, I can put, of course, some high demand, this stuff over here and just see what happens. But I think that near these walkways, I don't think those will be filled in immediately. One building is built over there. Okay, the only thing I can do is say like, oh wait a second, I'm forgetting a power spot over there. Let's put it there. Okay, you know, policing and stuff, you know, all these services that are required. So I put a police station right here, and one on this side of the island, and one on, yeah, that side is also okay. Fire brigade, we also need like one over here and one over there. Well, if they get a fire, they are, you know, they have bad luck. Then it's just like I will dump a water source on them. Okay, so what this building is a little bit sort of sunken. Okay, let's get it up like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that will be it for now, and I think this is pretty nice. I'm not complaining. It's like it's a real estate. You can say that. Imagine if that is all being filled up and without cars, so no traffic issues. Only people that will walk to their work here in the forestry area and also here in the farm. And yeah, and I will still have what is the actual traffic doing right now? 83%. I mean, that's not bad. Yes, it's red at some places, but red does not mean like there's a traffic jam. I mean, it is moving on, so yeah, no complaints about that. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see like this roundabout needs a little bit of TLC. Although sometimes I have the idea that, I don't know, the program is forgetting it or something. I don't know. Okay, this will probably make it move on better. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you for watching part 17. I hope you liked it. I hope that you like the creation of this island. And if you want to know how to fix land deformations when placing key walls like these, I have a video on my channel. Just look it up in tips and tricks, etc. And there you can see how I deal with land deformations, so you get nice and smooth key walls. So, okay guys, thank you for watching. I've been recording now for 1.5 hours. Now I know there's a lot of time lapse in it, but I have no idea what, how long this episode is going to be at the end. So, but it was a nice thing to do. Okay, I see you in part 18. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye. Bye.